Hi, Internet. I haven't actually played an Android visual novel before, so this is a first. But the other day we were playing Dare.exe, which apparently is actually Yandere.exe, or Dare.exe, and I found out that this was the prequel, and I don't have it in me, spiritually, to play a game, or not prequel, play a game sequel without playing the game. So here we are today, in a choose-your-own-adventure game, trying out Chapter 1 with this blushing anime girl. I'll never forget the day doctors told me I had an inoperable brain tumor. They told me it was a matter of when, not if. There was still so much I wanted to do with my life. I wasn't prepared to die. I begged doctors from all around the country to save my life. No one believed I had any chance of survival. Fortunately, my sister had connections with this huge organization. It was an organization that involved several corporations. Alright, things are already pretty brutal, and we got megacorps. They had access to technologies that public wasn't aware of. They told me they could save me. So these brain surgeons and scientists did some out-of-the-box procedures on me, and today, I walk this earth cancer-free. I couldn't believe it. I had just brushed off death. It was what motivated me to make the most of my life. Recently, one of the companies involved with this organization asked me to participate in a test of sorts. They said I was the only viable candidate for the test at the time. I agreed. I did owe them my life after all. It was cool, actually. All I had to do was touch this huge triangular thing, and if I was able to make it fly using my mind... Whoa. Neuralink, something happened. Eventually, this could lead to things like texting without using hands, or drawing on tablets just by staring at the screen. Can I go back? Yes! It would mean that their Neuralink technology was possible. Basically, telepathic communication with electronic devices. Eventually, this could lead to things like texting without using hands, or drawing on tablets just by staring at the screen. Hello, Lurker, I'm happy to see you. We are friends now. Imagine playing apps or mobile games with your mind. Monument Rush 2 would be so much easier. Oh, what a precious type of shamelessness. I'm into it. But when I made that triangular thing fly, they were ecstatic. But when it came to weapons testing, I couldn't make it work. They said I lacked a killer instinct. I didn't know if it was a joke or not. I did look like a wuss. So they killed your cancer to make you a super weapon without your consent. Dope. I mean, that's how this sort of thing tends to work. Eventually, they sent me on their way, but they do mail me free medicine to suppress the possible regrowth of my tumor. That's so nice. That's so much nicer than any real megacorp who failed to turn a cancer patient into a super weapon. So here I am, fully healthy and a well-functioning individual. Well, almost. I just finished my second collegiate course, and I am now a designer. A graphic designer that's talented, but flops at his design pitches. Despite beating all these challenges, I still couldn't overcome my stage fright and lack of confidence overall. Both banes in my love life and career, but I am confident in my graphic design. Hey! How'd it go? Geez, are you planning on using that sap story for your pitch? Hey sis, I didn't know you'd be home early. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say that our protagonist is a canon trans man who glued on his mustache to be funny. Or something. I didn't know you'd be home early. Well, I'm glad I did. Word of advice, little bro. If you're gonna sell yourself, focus on you. I know! I mean, I would probably grow that mustache for fun. Like, if all of a sudden I could grow facial hair? No one really cares about your story. That's a little harsh. I mean, it's quite a story. People only care about what you can do for them. It's just a fact of life. I'm not actually convinced that Lilith's hair is any less insane. Like, it seems like it could be a really loose, loopy ponytail, but it seems more like she had long hair and cut it strangely. Like, she had a scene kid's haircut for the front, but in the back. People only care about what you can do for them. It's a fact of life. I mean, this is largely true, but that Megacorp is still sending anti-cancer drugs, so, like, not in this world. I'm sorry, sis. It's just that that's the story I'm most confident to tell. Oh no, he's precious. People don't care about huge organizations or any of these magic science voodoo unless it affects their lives directly. Lilith, you're kind of a jag. Oh, and what you said about not being confident, don't tell them that. Are you trying to win over Apsir or nah? I think both of you guys came in a little later. This is made by Apsir Games, so it's, like, very precious and very shameless. Every time they drop, like, Apsir being the company to work for. You better get that job at Apsir Inc. so you can move out of my house. Oh, and get a girlfriend too, okay? Wow, and this is coming from you. You haven't had a boyfriend in years. Hey, at least I had relationships, not like you, haha. You, both of you need to step up your hair game. That is why you are both single, because everyone who sees you thinks that you're, like, crazy in a way that is perhaps unmanageable or antisocial. Ouch. I'll be gone a few weeks. Company outing. If you need anything, call me. Don't forget to take your medicine, okay? We don't want that pesky tumor coming back, do we? Good luck, little brother. Go get your dream job. I bid my sister farewell, and I walk anxiously to Apsir's address. However, I wasn't so sure where it was exactly. I see a cute little cake shop. I decide to head in to ask for directions. And then I didn't go to my interview because I ate cake. Cake shop lady, good morning. Would you like to buy a cake? They're all freshly baked and pretty tasty. I mean, yeah, of course I would like to buy a cake. Oh! Okay, we're in for a treat. So which flavor would you like? Strawberry or chocolate? Is this a personality test? I'm gonna say that chocolate makes a significantly better cake flavor. But since it's a cake-based shop, the chocolate is probably richer than I want, and the strawberry might be better than I think it is. So I don't know what we're learning about my personality here. Strawberry? 'Cause you like me very much? Oh, cake shop lady, you are not getting paid enough for this, and I'm on my way to a job interview, so I cannot tip you enough for this, and I am sorry. Ah-ha-ha! Good one, you made my day. I really needed that. To be honest, I'm a little off today. I'm just not together. Why? What's happening? Big presentation, and it's for Apsir Inc. You know where their office is? Oh, I know where their office is. It's, the red-orangish building across the street. Yeah, she's got very, very, very high morale. So I'm not lost after all. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Thanks, miss. Maybe she's part of the ownership of the cake shop. That is the only way to explain her sunny disposition. Also, how do you not know where your job interview is? Use a Google. Oh yeah, you're right where you're supposed to be. Close to me. She really wants that tip. Ahaha, you're really funny. Funny how? Like I'm a clown? I amuse you? Perhaps she's making all of these jokes and puns because she is a robot. Oh, no. No, nothing like that. Because she interprets things super literally. I'm just playing with you, silly. Good luck, sir. Enjoy your cake. Oh, no, wait, don't go. Stay here. No, don't do that. Just go. Goodbye. Things are weird. I head outside and see the building the cake shop lady told me about. I didn't realize Apsir's office was so near. I check my watch. 2 p.m., still an hour early. I still had lots of time to spare. Had I realized earlier, I would have stayed a while longer. The cake shop lady was kind of cute. She's kind, too. She was really fun to talk to. Wonder if she's like that to every customer. Hope not. You are a human disaster worse than your mustache at this moment in time. Maybe it was all sales talk? Building rapport is part of marketing, after all. Good boy, good boy. Ugh, but she was so cool. I should have asked for her name. No wonder I'm perpetually single. If I come back there just to ask her out, she'll think I'm a creep customer or something. She did make 2 jokes about how she very liked you and, like, told you not to go in a way that was super weird. So, I mean, if it's gonna happen with anybody, if you have to be a creep customer one time in your life, which I feel like you do, this is the time. I'm sure she gets asked out all the time. She sees new faces every day, and I'm sure some of them have more guts than me. And if I go back there to ask her out, it wouldn't be a bold move for her. Perpetual singlehood. Okay, new game plan. I'll make up for this. Next time I see a cute girl, I'm gonna ask that girl out. Okay, I just realized I'm not too nervous about the APSR meeting anymore. Guess this got my mind off it. I really need APSR to approve my proposed designs. Jagger and Jones got a sweet deal out of them. Hope I do too. I enter APSR's conference hall. Looks like I got here a little too early. What is this world? Hello, what can I do for you? Are you here for the meeting? Ah yes, I'm here for a meeting with Mr. Guerrero. This girl is so cute. I made a promise to myself. I have to ask this. Don't ask out a girl at your interview. That's even worse than trying to ask out the cake shop girl. Oh, it's you. Didn't you get the text? We had to postpone the meeting. Text? I don't remember my phone ringing this afternoon. I checked my pockets and I couldn't find my phone. Oh no. Text? Oh no, I seem to have left my phone somewhere. That's too bad. I hope you find your phone soon. Pardon my manners. My name is Mia. Unfortunately, the APSR CEO missed his flight, so your meeting has been moved till tomorrow. No problem. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm available for tomorrow. Question is, are you? I recognize that it's not how it's written down, but I think we can all agree that that's the vibe that's happening here. Oh, thank God I have choices. Joining the meeting too. Are you joining the meeting too? Yes. To be honest, I've got some hard questions for you tomorrow. Please don't make a hard pun like the cake shop girl made puns. Why don't we have a preliminary discussion today? If only to speed up the proceedings for tomorrow's meeting. Now I'm wondering what I would look like with this mustache. Facial hair seems like much too big of a responsibility to ever pursue. I would look cool. I would look cool. That's not actually a bad idea at all. So should we talk about it here, or... Nah, I think we should take this outside. Why? I think it'll be romantic, or there's a nice restaurant close by. Okay, he does have, like, a single move, like, he's being super inappropriate, but this is how I would tell a nerd to ask someone out. I would have them suggest a restaurant, so yeah. Huh? I'm here to propose a new design for APSR, right? There's this resto I did design work for. I mean, I assume that a resto is a restaurant. If I showed it to you in person, it'll look much more impressive. Just promise me that if you like it, you'll put in a good word for me. Okay, makes sense. Meet me at the parking lot in 2 hours. I'll get some work done first. In the meantime, maybe look for your phone or something. I'll see you at 5. Don't be late. Technically, I got to ask the girl out, but I shouldn't be a creep about it. This is purely business. Yes, thank God. Getting her to say yes was a confidence boost, though, and it's not like I tricked her or anything. The restaurant is a pretty good showcase of my work. Okay, it is a restaurant. The logo, the palettes, the menus, everything looks great. Courting her shouldn't be my goal here. Getting APSR as my client should be my top priority. Still, it would be nice to get her number, though. Wait, I still need to look for my phone. I must have left it at home. I'm pretty sure it's 3 p.m. now. Not much traffic on my way home. As soon as I arrive home, I start turning my house upside down trying to look for my phone. Not here. Could I have been robbed? Nah, I must have dropped it on the way to APSR's. I decide to give up on my search. I didn't have much time left. I clench and unclench my fingers, stressed. How can I be so careless? With a sigh of resignation, I call my network provider to report my missing phone. I grimace. Then I open up my laptop to change passwords for all my social media accounts. I post a status telling my few friends to delete my old number. I hope someone actually reads it. I run back to APSR's parking lot. A peek at my watch reveals I'm already 10 minutes late. Mia must be pissed. Oh God, the cake shop lady is here. Oh, hey, hi. I don't know where hello, cake shop customer guy. Nice seeing you. You left your phone in the cake shop. I decided to wait for you here to return this. My name is Kara Gentner, by the way. It's only fair for me to introduce myself. Sorry, I already know your name. Had to go through the phone to figure out who it belongs to. I learned a lot about you. A little too much, so it's only fair you get to know me too. They're perfect for each other. I ship it. Oh my gosh, thank you. It's all right. You saved me a ton of trouble. Thanks, Kara. You're a great friend. This boy salts his own game perpetually. Friend? Yup. Alright, yeah, I will be your bestest friend. Your only friend, too, if you want. I love you as a friend. Made a great friend today. So, how do I repay your kindness? Oh my god! We can, go to the park? Watch the romantic sunrise? As great friends! Thank goodness for Kara. That is the only hope that we have. Also, what is our name? Because I forgot. Does anyone know? No one knows. Did we ever know? Sounds good, Kara, but I already got this thing planned with this girl from Apsir. By the way, have you seen a short-haired blonde with glasses around here? You're the worst, Protag. We were supposed to meet here a little while ago, but I came in a little late. Oh, that bit... Oh, I mean, I've never seen that girl in my life. How could I have seen her? Why ask me? Oh, she must have been pissed and left. Forget about her. We two are going to have a great time as friends. Yay! I love the friend zone. It's a good subversion of this trope. Right. Protag looks vaguely concerned. Perhaps he has developed a single social skill. Best of all, there won't be any pests to get in the way of our love. Lovely time, right? Funny thing, I already announced that I lost my phone, so no texts or calls tonight, I guess. Good. We walk together and make our way to the park. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly dark. I noticed Kara was doing her best trying to flirt with me. More than that, I'm surprised how obvious she was. Just a few hours ago, I was 99% sure I'll be single forever. That said, this day has been one hell of a ride. Looks like we got here just in time. So how did your presentation go? Did you impress them with your dashing good looks? I bet you did. No, the meeting got moved to tomorrow. To be honest, I'm still nervous about it. You shouldn't. You're a great guy. Do you know how Apsir Inc. is? They're a little hard to please. How'd you know? Well, there was this girl I met from Apsir. She sounded so strict and serious. Did you think she was pretty? Yeah, you know, business types, real prim and proper. Sounds like she was quite the looker. You must have liked her. Uh-huh, reminded me of my former business partner. Looked like her. Former? Do you still see her? Jill? No, you know how it is. Don't tell this girl names of anyone. Sounds vague. Does she live near you? Does she have a means of contacting you? Nope. Anyway, maybe you have some insider info about Apsir. Why would I? Well, since you work right across from them and all, maybe you got something? Yeah, I know about Apsir. I played their games a lot. My favorite is this runner game called, It's called, oh, I'm bound to get this wrong. Minuscule Rush? No, Majestic Rush. That's it. Monument Rush. It's called Monument Rush, Kara. Haha. She is totally forgetting things on purpose to do this straight girl thing of making men feel competent. I don't know how I learned that, but I know that it's true. Oh yeah, but I assure you I'm a fan. It's a pretty good game, right? Playing it was all I ever did before things got complicated. Anyway, like I was saying, I really like it. Complicated? What do you mean? ... ellipses. Kara? More ... ellipses. You're scaring me. I have a confession to make. What is it, Kara? What if the world ended in 2 weeks? What would you do? I guess I'd enjoy my last hours on Earth, make the most of every second. You know what I'd do? I think you'd... I don't know you well enough. First I'd find a way to survive, and then I'd hope for the best, and then... I'd tell you I love you. Gasp, shock, ellipses. I have to go. Chapter 2. What the hell happened? What's with that girl? I know she's pretty and all, and I'm lucky. She's way out of my league. I don't even know her, and she already loves me? I think there's something wrong with her. Yes, those are red flags. You're doing a great job at red flags. I decided to look up Kara's profile. I didn't find any relevant searches. Practically non-existent. No social media profiles at all. Weird for a pretty girl her age. Other girls like her would have flooded their accounts with selfies at the cake shop. You deserve each other. I searched census databases and records. None that would have matched her year of birth. Could she have a fake name? Maybe she has a boyfriend and didn't want me finding out. You deserve each other. I hear a knock on the door. As I peeked through the keyhole, I saw a familiar face. The man who saved my life. Dr. Rochstein? Rochstein? Good evening. I was in the neighborhood and I thought I should drop by. How is my favorite patient? I'm good, Doc. Never been better. Have you been taking the medicine? It's imperative that you do. Alright, cool. The medicine is not just about preventing cancer. It's totally about something else that we don't know yet. Of course, Doc. That goes without saying. Is there anything wrong? Oh no, child. Don't be so serious. Nothing's wrong, but I have to admit I did have a reason for coming here. I was wondering if you'd like to have another shot at flying the Trinemesis. I think you'd be able to pull it off now. Trinemesis? Is that the huge triangle thing? Correct. I thought I was too much of a wuss to pilot that thing. Well, you did just go through a life-threatening illness, but I believe your mind is much more capable now. What does the Trinemesis even do? It's a weapon, isn't it? Yes, a weapon. Something that can help us eliminate any and all threats to our world. Things are different now, child. Ever since the world was introduced to Proxima b, we knew we had to prepare. Trinemesis is an amalgam of their technology, powerful enough to save this world. It's the only way. Oh, the intrigue is rising, right as I have to let a cat out of the room. He can't do it himself. He doesn't have thumbs. Come on, boy. You can do it. I love you. My precious angel baby hair cat. Okay, I guess I'll just leave the door cracked for you. He's a very good boy. I'm sad to be without him, but he'll be back. How you guys holding up? Trinemesis is an amalgam of their technology, powerful enough to save this world. It's the only way. When your sister asked us to analyze your brain, it was then we discovered you were the only viable candidate. We can't force you to use it, however, as it only works when your mind isn't fighting against it. We need you to take this responsibility. I can't. I'm not ready for this sort of thing. I'm sorry, Doc. Maybe another time? I understand. As I said, I can't force you, but I know you'll be ready soon. I hope so. My mind wanders as I watch the Apsar building anxiously. I had to focus on my presentation, but I just couldn't get Kara out of my head. I should drop by the cake shop before the meeting starts. No, you shouldn't! Maybe a talk with her can get my head straightened out. Opposite. I checked the cake shop. It was open, but there was no sign of her anywhere. Ah, what the hell. I better get to the meeting now. I'll sort out my Kara thing later. Good afternoon, Mr. Guerrero. Nice to finally meet you in person. Okay. So, should we start the meeting now, or should we wait for Miss Mia? I'm sorry, I'm not in the best of moods. Don't you watch the news? I'm sorry, I don't. What happened, sir? He has a phone, but he doesn't Google. He has social media, but he can't find directions. He doesn't watch the news. He's a strange young man. Miss Mia was found dead in a park not too far from here. Foul play involved. There aren't any leads. I intend to help local law enforcement as much as I can. That's shocking to hear. I don't know what to say. Say, weren't you having a nice chat with her yesterday? You invited her to go out with you, right? Yes I did, or no, that's not professional. Alright, we can't have no social skills and be completely full of shit. So, I'm gonna say yes I did. I see. Well, no harm done. She did call me and told me about it right after you left. Not trying to play detective or anything, but I just can't fathom how something this horrible can happen. If anybody's looking at the screen and not just playing podcast, I highly advise that you look at this guy's hair and try to picture what it would look like in real life. Like the soft sides and then the completely slicked back middle with a couple of spindly hairs. There's a lot happening here, and I think that we should take a moment to appreciate the hair game of the last yandere. I want to know as much as I can about her last days. Hopefully I'll find something that'll Hopefully I find something that'll help the investigation along. Have you learned anything about her death, sir? Do I know anything pertinent that might help the case? I'd rather not say. Did Mia have any enemies? None. She lived a short and carefree life. Do I know anyone that had a motive? Well, I have a hunch. Just a gut feeling, I guess. What time did you come in here yesterday, anyway? Oh god, I think it was around 2 p.m.? Ah yes, just a few hours later she was gone. I can't believe it. I know it's 2 p.m. because that's one of the times that I take my meds. And it's in my Habitica task list for dailies. And I have a party on a premium account if anybody wants to join and do some quests for some cute clothes or some cute animals. Huh, we were trying to contact you all day. Why did she have such a hard time? I lost my phone. So, you lost your phone, you say. Did you find it? No. What you said doesn't add up. Is there something else you're not telling me? No, I just misspoke. I have nothing to do with this. You're utterly suspicious, and that goes without saying. You better tell the truth or I think I may have met someone who might know something. Really? Who? Why didn't you tell me earlier? Her name is Kara Gentner. I didn't realize it until now. You guys, I don't think we're getting the job. And why do you think she might know? She was jumpy and nervous when I talked to her. She even took me to the park. It just seemed like too much of a coincidence. And you think she might have been involved? I don't know, maybe. I think the police should look into her. I'll call the police so they can get your statement. I hope it will... Whoa. My love, how dare you betray me? Why would you do this? You killed him. Why? She just flew at him really fast and now he's dead? Check a pulse, friend. He was getting in the way of us being together forever. So did Mia. She tried to steal you from me. Why would you ruin things? I thought you were the one. Why did you have to betray me? Help! We could have been so happy. Things could have been so different. I love you. I'll miss you. She has a baseball bat. Oh no. Bad ending. I'll try again. Chapter 2? I guess I won't betray her. Do I have a fast forward button or no? Alright, we've been through Dr. Rothstein. Tap tap revenge. Still not gonna be full of shit, but maybe I'll say I was there at 5 p.m. and take the blame myself? Ugh. Okay, so it's 2 p.m. and maybe I did find my phone, or maybe I deleted my social media. Oh, 500 business cards for $9.99. Another day. Another day. I made a really cute set of business cards, but it was 100 for $9.99, and that's not as good as the standard deal of 500 for $9.99. But they looked really cool. They looked like that, fundamental Amiga, demonstration with the bouncing ball and the checkers. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, we did ask her out. We were at 2 p.m. I lost my phone. I guess I found it. I really don't remember when I found my phone. Oh, right! Kara gave it back to me. I left it at the cake shop. I apologize if I made you feel like I was interrogating you. I've been on the edge all morning and I didn't know who to trust. Wait, sir, I have something to say. Condolence to Epser Inc. I don't want him killed. We'll have the meeting at another time. Take care, good sir. Good sir? The Last Yandere is a game about so many people that should stay on the internet. The way Mr. Guerrero was staring at me, I doubt he trusts me. Did he really think I had something to do with Mia's death? Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I did at one point think Kara was to blame. What's wrong with me? That you ignore your gut. For all I know, Mia could have just been mugged, and then there's a part of me that thinks that Kara killed her out of jealousy. To blame a sweet girl like Kara, a girl I hardly know. Ugh, I've been reading too much yandere stories. Hey, sorry I had to bail on you yesterday. I had to do some pest control. Pest control? Yeah, mosquitoes. Right, my house had mosquitoes, but they're all dead now. What the hell? It's like she's trying to sound suspicious. So, to make it up to you, I'm gonna give you a special cake. It's on the house. Yeah, sure, it's not laced with anything, right? Ugh, I hope she didn't take that the wrong way. It sounded like a joke, right? I hope it did. Very funny. Of course it ain't silly. You'll love this cake. But it isn't your ordinary cake. It's handmade. I made sure it had all the finest ingredients in the cake world. When you take that first bite, I assure you, it tastes like heaven. Just one bite and you'll go crazy with sweets and flavors swirling in your mouth. A taste so delightful it sends chills down your spine. Okay, Kara, you really sold this cake well. I'm in. I want this cake ASAP. What am I doing being all worried that this girl is a serial killer? Maybe I'm just stressed. I think it's best to let my worries go and have a fun chat with this weird girl. Oh, I guess when he's in his little outfit, his facial hair choices make moderately more sense. He just probably could use a haircut. Kara was being overly nice. Maybe I'm just weirded out because I haven't experienced this kind of attention from a girl before? We take a few selfies together in front of the cake shop. The photos were all cute, almost like a perfect couple. Apsir employer. Nice running into you, sir. Mr. Guerrero said he'd like to have the meeting with you tomorrow at 2. Okay, that sounds great. Thank you. See you there. Who was that girl? Why did she approach you? I need information. She's standing behind our back, clutching her baseball bat. Cut it out, Kara. She's an employee at Apsir Inc. Don't worry. That's vague. I need more information. What for? Just a little general cleaning. You're weirding me out, Kara. Let's go inside and eat that cake. So, do you like it? Oh my god, Kara, this is the best cake in the world. I loved it. Yeah, I knew you would. Listen, about what I said yesterday, basically me confessing my feelings to you. I meant it, and I know this sounds crazy considering we just met, but for the longest time I felt so empty. For the longest time I was in a trance, but you made me snap out of it. You are special to me, more than you know. I knew you were the one. I finally found you, the one I've been wanting to spend my whole life with. Kara, why do you even like me? I'm a perpetually single loser and I got nothing. That doesn't matter at all. I just love you. There, I said it. And in this crumbling world, I want you to be by my side. I've totally had this conversation almost verbatim. I didn't say perpetually single loser, but I had other modifiers for loser. This makes me feel rough about myself. I don't want to relate to this guy. I don't want to relate anyone I care about to Kara. Bullcrap, I'm worthless. I'm way below your standards. Just look at me. These are normal things to say to a person when you're like heavily drinking and in a dark place, but you are your own big bag of red flags. I can't stop saying that you deserve each other. I am. I love you. You don't need reasons for that. Can't you love me too? Please. Kara, I don't know you well enough, but despite all this, I want to know you better. And once I get to know you better, maybe I'd love you. You actually said it. Yes. Please let me be your girlfriend and we'll see where this goes. What do you think? I don't think this is someone you say no to. And, I mean, I think this is somebody like you say no to. Or I say no to. But not this protagonist. Sure. What am I doing? Did I just agree to be in a relationship with a woman I don't know? A woman who might be insane? I might be the insane one here, but I guess it couldn't be too bad. She is kinda cute, but what am I doing? An hour ago I was sure she murdered someone. Did I just let my hormones betray my rational thought? Life, please be for real. Don't play with my heart and don't ever leave me. I never thought it would go this way. I'm sorry in advance for what I'm about to do. I'm sorry. I love you. What the? The screen has faded to black. And now I have a commercial for audiobooks. Featuring dramatic anime music. Chapter 3. Oh dear, we got some 999 vibes in here. Surrounded by brick walls and a lever on a wall. I wake up unable to move. I couldn't remember where I was or how I got here. And then I remember the cake. No sooner had the words crossed my mind when I heard Kara giggling. You're awake. Took you long enough. I gotta remember to lessen the dosage next time. What is this? If you think this is bondage, this isn't. We're not there yet. I attempt to stand, but my wrists were stuck. I look down and notice my entire body tied down to a chair. Are you gonna kill me? Where are we? Relax, sweetie pie. I'm just making sure you're safe. Safe from what? Safe from the clutches of ladies who try to steal you from me. Isn't this a little extreme? You haven't seen anything yet. I'm prepared to go all out. I will do anything to protect my man, and if you think anyone can stop me... Epser Inc. attacked by UFO? Is she a stalker alien? Gotta log back into my computer to keep an eye on the world. How did I get home? Was I dreaming all along? Little bro, thank God you're safe. Dungeon. Dungeon? The Epser building exploded just an hour ago. It was all over the news. I was so worried. No. When I heard the news, I just had to go home. I've been calling you nonstop since this afternoon. Sorry. Hey there, you handsome man. Come here. Why doesn't your phone ring anymore? Now I had to cut my outing short. Come here, boy. Whatever. I'm just glad you're okay. Don't scare me like that, okay, bro? Girlfriend. A little off timing with the news there, baby bro. You have a girlfriend now? You? Wow, I've been gone a week. Pictures. Okay, let me take a look. I didn't know you were the type to take selfies with his girlfriend. You hardly take pics of yourself. Besides, I'm sure she's ugly. But whatever, let me see. See, you're all alone in these pictures. Just you. Here's a handsome boy. Okay, alright, I'm taking this plot twist. There's no one else in here, brother. Please tell me you're joking. Please. Is everything fine? Oh my God, we have to see the doctor. This has escalated swiftly. Alright, brother, hang in there. Oh, this is what the medication is doing. Hang in there. I'm gonna look for Doc. Take some medicine. We're gonna get through this. Everything's gonna be alright, baby bro. Your sister will make sure of it. If this has something to do with your brain tumor, we'll just make it go away again, okay? You have to be strong for me. You're the only family I have left. Doc will fix you up. I know he can. I'm sure he's here. Everything's gonna be alright, baby bro. Your sister will make sure of it. Just stay here for a while. I won't be gone long. Oh no. Oh no. I'm very uncomfortable. Hi, Eric! Thank you so much for all of your hype. This game just became spooky. But before it was spooky in like a red flags manipulator kind of way, and now it's spooky in like a scary spooky kind of way, which I think I drastically prefer. Anyways, welcome to the hype. Let me know what backstory you need, if any. Ah, yes. Good work, Lilith. It seems like the medicine worked exactly as we predicted it would. Damn, our sister's a betrayer! He's completely catatonic. Are you sure he's able to control the weapon? He already did. That attack on Epser went exactly as planned. Well, actually, the performance exceeded our expectations. Gotta hand it to you, Doc. You outdid yourself when you revived the MK Ultra program. No, this isn't MK Ultra. This is far more superior. Yeah? The first iteration of MK Ultra was a failure compared to what we achieved. The man in front of you is a scientific marvel. But what would happen if word got out? Nothing. People who would spread such news would be painted as conspiracy theorists, and besides, when legitimate files of MK Ultra were released to the public, did you see any mass protests? Any violent uprisings? I feel like now is not the best time, the best political climate to be playing a game, to be getting into that conspiracy lore, but also, you know what, better this than the real world. However, my headcanon of MK Ultra is still largely based in Stranger Things, so... Oh, spoiler alert. Anyone can do an internet search of MK Ultra and our programs, and yet... No worries then. Everyone has bad hair. This is why it's okay to judge people with bad hair. Everyone in this game has had bad hair, and everyone in this game has been a bad person. That said, I'm really enjoying this game. Transferring Kara Gentner's consciousness into his brain was quite the task, but it was all worth it in the end. Oh, so she's actually a person. She's not just, like, his manic pixie dream murderer. Why'd you pick Kara, anyway? Sentimental reasons. She was the last manufactured product of the Yandere experiments before we terminated the division. Her ruthless desire would augment the capabilities of the Tri-Nemesis, but I must admit, I find it funny that this man here was falling for her. Did he really think she was real? How desperate. He basically fell in love with his alter. You know what? If people can fall in love with their alters, that's fine. That's fine. Tulpamancers and romantic relationships, I support you. I live alone in here, but like... love is love. Now don't be mean. He couldn't discern what was real and what's not. What's the difference between reality and imagination, anyway? Good-ass question, just nestled in there like it ain't no thing. Yeah, I know about the brain-hallucinating conscious reality theories, but still, what a weirdo. That Kara's consciousness is as real as ours, Lilith. A complete duplicate of the real Kara Gentner. Seriously, I'm getting whiplash over here. With this man serving as the vessel, she will be able to use Tri-Nemesis' weapons with ease. Also, thank you so much for hanging out. Sincerely. What if this Kara rebels like the other one? Ooh, the other one. And also, who did the other one love? Like, was the Yandere project about stalker, like, standing people? Stalker fans? Or is this just an interesting byproduct based on the name? She is programmed in such a way that any insubordination will cause her to delete herself. Oh no, this is going to be a tragic romance. Thanks, Doc. Shall we begin preparations? Yes, the end of the world is upon us. Rejoice. The, like, Tri-Nemesis or whatever looks cool as hell. It's super aesthetic. And it makes missile command noises. I'm, like, all about it as an engine of evil. Like, if that's what an engine of evil is gonna be, I want it to be that. That was merely a demonstration of Tri-Nemesis. Soon a new world will arise, and we will be its creators. Oh boy. What's up, girl? Let your mind stay at our cake shop, my love. It will be over soon. Into it. What would you do with it, though? Like, if you had one in your house? Would you use it in a really concentrated, small way, like to microwave stuff? Or do you have destruction plans? Kara, this is not what I want. I have friends. I have dreams. Why can't I be enough? Why do you insist on living in a world of pain and suffering when you can have anything here? Because this isn't real, Kara. You're not real. None of this is. Don't say that. It's hurting me. I hate you. Oh no, everyone's the worst. Everyone's the worst. But We both know what this is about. You want me to be alone with you forever. You are selfish, that's all you are. I know my glitchy nature freaks you out and you hate that I kill people, but please cut me some slack. I should probably screen cap this moment in time. I did everything I could so we could be together, because that's all I can ever have. Oh no, your message is held for review because you used the word dick. Also, Eric, you weren't here when we discussed his facial hair, but don't worry, we've discussed his facial hair. What would have happened if you had fallen for Mia, or anyone else? I'm not as pretty as other girls. Sayori equals best girl. Oh my god, wait. Am I thinking of the Sayori from Persona 5? What's happening to me? Anyway, none Yuri with left boob. Life would have been meaningless. You are literally the only person in my world. You're all the friend I'll ever have, and all I'll ever need. Kara, I just wanted to have you. Oops. I want to thank you for all the times you made me happy. It's too bad I couldn't do much in return. I wish I was able to cross into the real world and... If I truly love you,